The Miami Heat looking to take on the Utah Jazz, a team the Heat took a L to the last time these two matched up. Dion Waiters, Justice Winslow, Josh Richardson, all out for the Miami Heat going into this one. McRoberts, Babbitt, and Ronnie McGruder in the starting lineup, just like last game. The Miami Heat starting with 3 white guys. This is the first time I've ever seen this since the late 60s. Nah, I'm just playing with you guys. But the Heat up 13-8 midway through the first quarter. McGruder with some great early defense and Dragic getting points in the paint. Heat down by 1, 27-26 going into the second. Gordon Hayward with 10 quick points in the first quarter for the Jazz and Dragic with 6 for the Miami Heat. Ellington with 14 points midway in the second. He is firing and hitting on some difficult shots. Heat up by 8 on a 13-2 run, 44-36. 19-2 run for the Miami Heat. Good defense leading to offense for the Miami Heat. Heat looking good. We might have to ship off Waiters, Winslow, and Richardson. Just kidding. Don't downvote this video. Heat up 14, 50-36. Jazz coming back on a 12-2 run on their own to end the first half. Whiteside really struggled in the first half, shooting 1 for 7 and having just 2 points. He were up 14, now just up 4, 52-48. Gordon Hayward taking over the fourth quarter with 10 quick points in just 4 minutes of action. Whiteside with 7 of his 9 points in the third quarter. 68-61. Miami Heat up by 7 midway through the third. Heat on an 8-0 run. James Johnson with 15 points going into the fourth. A great defender and able to get into the paint and cause havoc. Heat bench on fire this game. Heat up 83-77 going into the fourth quarter. Bench players, James Johnson has 18 points thus far in the game, and Wayne Ellington has 17. Joe Ingles coming to life in the fourth quarter with back-to-back threes, cuts the lead down to 6 for the Utah Jazz. Jazz cuts the lead down to 4, and James Johnson comes back with a big putback bucket and has a career high for the Heat, 20 points. James Johnson, coast to coast, puts on a show now with 22 points, back-to-back triples for Dragic off the assist from James Johnson. McRoberts with a season-high 10 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hallelujah is a miracle. Gordon Hayward taking over with 28 points, and Dragic remains hot. It's an all-out shootout in Utah. Dragic again down the layup, gets it under the big man and gets the layup to go. Dragic with 10 in the quarter. Heat up 105-96. Joe Johnson with a big 3 for the Utah Jazz. He now has 15 points on 3 for 5 shooting from 3. Jazz not going away, down by 2 with just 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. Joe Ingles with 10 points fourth quarter. Dragic with a tough jumper now has 27 points on the game. Joe Johnson comes back with a 3 of his own. Now 18 on the game for him. Heat up by just 1. James Johnson past the defenders and slams it down right over Rudy Gobert. My goodness, it was crazy. You should see in the highlights. Hayward drops the dagger, the 2-pointer. Heat up by 1 with 1 minute left. Dragic missing. Hayward missed for the Jazz. Heat up by 1 with just 20 seconds left. Heat with a shot clock violation, and the Jazz with the ball with 3.9 seconds left in the game. Heat up by just 1. Hayward with a good looking shot, but better defense by the Heat and James Johnson as he misses, and the Miami Heat take that 1-point win on the road, winning their last 3 road games and their last 2 overall. Heat win this one 111-110. Heat ending Jazz win streak at 4 in a row. James Johnson winning MVP of this game with 24 points, a season high and career high with the Miami Heat. Just an amazing offensive and defensive game by Mr. James Johnson. Thank you guys for watching this quick review. Sorry I gotta be quiet. Wife sleeping. Late game.